Good day, viewers. Welcome to Verdict TV. The news headline: Purported error on Tinubu certificate. Just validates my discovery. Atiku Abubakar. The news in detail. The presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) in the 2023 election, Atiku Abubakar, has said the purported errors discovered in the certificate of President Bola Tinubu validate his discovery. Daily Post reports that Tinubu's lawyers had on Wednesday, in response to the petition of Atiku in a federal court in Chicago, Illinois, United States, agreed that there are errors in the academic certificate presented to Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) by the president, and blamed those errors on the clerk of the Chicago State University (CSU). In a statement issued on Saturday, the former vice president said documents submitted by his lawyers in the United States and Nigeria showed disturbing discrepancies and circumstantial fallacies in Tinubu's academic records from the university. One of the documents, for instance, is the certified true copy of the certificate submitted by Tinubu to INEC on 17th of June 2022, and according to Atiku's lawyers, this purportedly is the certificate issued to him by Chicago State University (CSU), showing that he attended the school and evidencing the degree he was awarded. In another document is a copy of a letter dated September 22, 2022, from Mr. Caleb Westberg, the registrar of CSU, attaching a copy of the certificate issued to Bola Tinubu in recognition of the degree he was awarded by the university. There is another document which is a copy of the certificate forwarded by Mr. Westberg, as mentioned above, in response to a subpoena that was issued to CSU in respect of Bola Tinubu's academic qualifications and achievements. There is also a copy of the bio of Dr. Neva Lubin Johnson. Dr. Lubin Johnson was the chairperson of the Board of Trustees of CSU from January 2001 to December 2002. Also is a copy of the bio of Dr. Elnora D. Daniel. Dr. Daniel was the president of CSU from 1998 to 2008. However, the interesting thing upon further examination of these documents is that while they all speak to the same subject, Tinubu's academic qualifications from the Chicago State University, they all bear different details. President Tinubu, you go explain tire. Because what is all this? Like, if you want to even do something, like even if you want to, you want to, let's assume now that you want to forge results and all. Make sure they all align. So when you are talking, you will say, oh well, at least I got first class, or at least I got second class. Not that Mr. A will say you got second class, Mr. B will say you got third class, and Mr. C will say you got second class lower. And we'll be like, okay, which one is the correct this thing now? But then again, I feel like Atiku should chill out, because he doesn't even have that nobody wants him as Nigeria president. Correct me if I'm wrong. Because Atiku that is all about going for President Tinubu's downfall, saying he presented the fake certificate and all. Is he not a WAEC certificate owner? Abi, is it not WAEC certificate he is using? Abi? So we need to chill. If there is a battle going on, it's either APC or LP. PDP is not in the picture, not in 2023, please. How we even became second runner up? We don't know. But INEC chairman said the second. Okay, there's no problem. But we don't want him as number one. So moving on to the comment section, Adekunle Olulole says Atiku should accept defeat because what he's trying to dig into will fall back on him. The university has agreed to Tinubu being a student from the college. All the clerk's errors are common phenomena and circumstantial that have been done here and there in our institutions of learning. Atiku should go and sit down somewhere because his antecedents have disqualified him initially. Tinubu is the anointed one and there is nothing anyone could use to remove him as the president. Let the good he has started continue. So Adekunle is right to an extent because as far as the university said, okay, this person is our student, that's it. He did not lie that he did not go to school or that he went to school, and Nigerians are finding out that he didn't go to school. He went to school and the school validates that he was once a student in CSU. I feel like that alone is enough point because Atiku Abubakar did not go to school. It's not WAEC certificate. So why is he stressing the person that went for a degree? In the US for that matter. Why is he stressing? Why is he stressing? What exactly is he looking for? Like what does he want to bring to the table? What is he looking for? So Anonymous says what matters is that President Tinubu actually attended the school, unlike the former speaking Salisu Buhari, who forged the certificate. So whatever error that is in the certificate is from the school authorities because sometimes the ink in printing changes color and those that signed were supposed to have corrected it. But if it said that those that signed weren't in school then, that means the certificate was reissued in their time after the original was misplaced or got lost. True. So at least we know for a fact that he went to school. That one is okay now. He's literate. We don't want an illiterate as a president, you know. So I feel like at this point, Atiku should just chill out. Like chill out. September is around the corner. We'll know who the president is, and nobody really wants Atiku. Nobody really wants Atiku because if Atiku enters, ha, do you know how long he has been wanting to become the president? For I think this is his third time, his third trial. Is this the third or fourth? I'm not so sure, but I think it's the third. But the good thing is, due to his age, he won't be able to even contest the next 4 years. So I understand why he is trying so hard to at least get it this time around. So I understand that fact, but we don't want you, sir. We don't want you. Left to us, if we are to choose between President Tinubu and Atiku, we'll stick to our President Tinubu. But if I had to choose like the two contenders or the two main presidential candidates is President Tinubu and Peter Gregory Obi. Like those are the two people that we know they are going like back to back in and out of court. But before you know now, the judiciary would announce the winner in September. So till then, let's just keep our fingers crossed because I feel like even the judges, they've already gotten all their evidence, all their proof. They've collected everything together. They are the process of just announcing who the real and initial president is for the next 4 years. So Atiku really needs to chill at this point. They don't need any more evidence. They are done with all that face. So we'll come to the end of today's discussion. Please do not forget to share.